Lexi with HeaLex Stitch Craft here. It's Wednesday and I didn't do my first of the month whip video because my life is a mess. I have makeup on me. Ugh. Yes, I did just Mommy 409 my own eye. It's mine. I can do what I want. Where's my hook? Well, hello. Good afternoon to you. It's still really early for me. All messages. Translation crap off. There we go. How are you today, Jen? Jimmy, please stop that. Damn cat's trying to spill his water for a second time in the last 5 minutes. Hey, thanks. Hey, Miss Margaret. Welcome in. All right, let's see where I'm at. I'm on row 27. Hey, girl, hey. Welcome in, Charlotte. Thank you, Jen. It is the Shalina shawl by Bag O' Day. I've done it twice before. The first one was in Scooby-Doo colors and claimed by a little 7-year-old boy before I even got it done. But his eyes just sparkled so much every time he looked at it that I had to just give it to him. And then I did another one that was an orange to yellow to white to black gradient. And that one I sent to Frizzy B. You've made that shawl. Love it, but no sparkle for you. Dang. Well, hello, Steven. Welcome in. So the cake I'm using for this, y'all, I weighed it. It's hard, unless you're very familiar with these cakes, it's hard for you to imagine with just my hands how big this cake is. Mind you, I have very large hands for a woman, I think. My ring finger is like a 9.5, 10 comfortably. My pointer is like an 11. 14.61 ounces. When you buy one of these cakes, they are 8.8 ounces. 14.61 ounces. This is my shawl. I'm excited. You're sitting here working on your Stitcherhood blanket. Have 18 inches to go. And I just told Jack here we have. Hold on, my brain just broke. Here we go. I have to turn it now. Oh, thanks, Amelia. It is freaking huge, and I love it. Hello, Michael. How's it going, Amelia? Guess what, Amelia? The car is officially legally in my name already. It has very high mileage, but it is sturdy and it drives like a dream. It's powerful. I took it on a dirt road last night. I didn't go crazy because Dan was in the car, the kids were in the car, right? But I had to go see how it did on the dirt road. I like it, I think. Yeah, it has. So those vehicles, if they're well maintained, which what I'm told of its history, it has been very well maintained. Those vehicles are known to make it to like 450,000 miles. And thank goodness, because this one is already at 316, almost 17. So, but I don't care. It's a free freaking car. And it's cute and it's mine. It's in my name, not my husband's. Hey, hey, Camille, welcome in. Mm. Y'all, I did a thing yesterday and I couldn't be more excited. I am behaving right now. We're having a friendly little competition, I guess. My little thing with Amber has turned into a friendly little competition with a bunch of people um, for the shawl thing. But y'all, look, 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 look. That's a whole row knitted. That is a panel cast on for a potential front of a tank top. I can't believe it. I'm knitting. It clicked yesterday, and now I think I get at least the knit. I haven't done anything else yet, but I'm freaking knitting. I'm so excited. Okay, hold on. What kind of vehicle did I end up getting? It is a 2600. Shit, hold on. Honda Element in freaking lime green. I can't believe it. Like sitting there and talking with this girl, like she explained to me that she had purchased the vehicle for her brother with an agreement that he was going to start making payments within 2 weeks and blah blah blah. And like she had the money. It didn't like really hurt her, but there was an agreement and he didn't follow through at all ever. And so he never took the vehicle. She has a 10-year-old son and she's a rock climber. Um they like to go out and explore and climb mountains and stuff. And so she took that out for a couple of adventures, but literally in the almost year that she had it, she put 300 miles on it. Yeah, that's my ride for sure. Right. I'm trying to close basket hack to see if that helps me turn it. Oh, ooh. I have no good tips for blankets, unfortunately. Turning a blanket is just turning a blanket. But yeah, I mean, it's a little rusty. It's a 2006, right? So it's a 20-year-old car and it's been on many adventures. So, but it feels sturdy. It sounds clean. My dad, who's quite a bit of a mechanic, looked over the engine while I was inside conversing with Brooke, who gave me the car. Oh, what I was saying, though, her brother just kind of failed to follow through with anything. And so she's had insurance on it and been paying insurance on it all along and takes it out just once in a blue moon to make sure that it's still running, right? And then um, she said that she tried to offer it to her babysitter for free. Um, but the babysitter just didn't follow through. She wasn't comfortable taking that for free and couldn't offer anything. So it's just sat and sat. And she said that she's been dating somebody lately, and she told him that if he wanted to do the work of selling the car for her, that he could have half of however much he makes off of it. And that hadn't happened yet. And then she saw what happened to us and said, screw it, just get it off of my insurance. Take it for me. Cammy's is a 2006 too. I took a spill yesterday hard on the back. Oh my God, girl, you hit your head. Legs in the air. Had to stay awake all night. Good grief, woman. I'm glad that you don't seem to have a concussion. Be careful with you, please. That's so wild to me that you slipped on ice and cracked your head yesterday because it was almost 60 degrees at like 5:30 last night when we went for a drive. Wild. What can we say? Here we say for free. I accept even a vaccine in the forehead. Yeah, I absolutely. What the hell could I possibly have to complain about with a free vehicle? She kept being like, "Well, I'm sorry about this part of it. I'm sorry about this part of it." And I was like, "Would you stop? You're giving me a freaking free vehicle, and it's kind of awesome for a free vehicle." Shush. My mind has been absolutely blown. What a horrific thing to spark all kinds of blessings that have come my way as of late. And I did. Thanks to all of you who donated to the GoFundMe and whatever. We were able to replace everything that needed to be replaced. We were able to take care of whatever fees have needed to be taken care of so far. We are waiting for the check still to be cut from the insurance, but again, we had a lien on our car, so most of that goes to the lien. We get a very small portion of that back here pretty soon, but um thanks to you guys, really, because otherwise we wouldn't have had the money to do this. When she went down to make sure that the car started, when I told her that I would be arriving at her home pretty soon the other day, um, it wouldn't start. It wouldn't start. She jumped it and it wouldn't start. It wouldn't start. And so she ran to the store real quick and bought and installed a new freaking battery for me because she wanted to make sure that I got home okay and whatever. So as soon as I offered to pay her for the battery at that time, and she refused and told me to first take care of registration and getting the insurance and blah blah blah, do the title transfer. So I did that yesterday, and then I sent her money for the battery. And I'm very very grateful because it was too much. It was already too damn much to give me a car, but then to go buy a new freaking battery when she's already said, "Here, this is yours," right? Like I just I I needed to pay her for the battery at least. I just can't. She was like, "No, it's just costing me money every month, but it's sitting there not getting used. So take it, love it, trade it in if you want, do whatever the hell you want, but just let it be a leg up." I can't freaking believe it. And I know, like, we were talking, I met this girl when she was 17 and I was 25, right? So to me, I can't help it. I know she's a woman now, but I can't help but call her this girl, right? But I met her when she was 17. Like, she was a good kid. She didn't get into shit, but she would come over to my house. So I used to hang out. She worked at a coffee shop. She made beautiful cups of coffee and drizzled. She did the cream art in the coffees and whatever, right? Yeah. Um, Cute little 17-year-old making coffee. All of the adult poets, because we would go to open mic nights at the coffee shops, and my slam poet friends would perform. Um, Everybody called her jailbait back then. And that was basically, in a lot of ways, that was the community protecting her. It was informative, right? Um, but yeah, so I had a studio apartment at the time. It was in this old polygamous house that was split into three apartments. And across, like, there was this couple that lived upstairs, some old hippies that lived upstairs. Across the hall from me was this deadhead who liked to come over whenever I had people over. He liked to come over and hang out too. Um, and so after the open mics, we would go back to I had a big bay window in the front of the apartment. So we'd go back to my place after the open mics most nights, and people would continue to perform in my bay window. It was a hell of a time. And this girl would come over periodically. She was usually the DD for other people, because she was a good kid. I don't ever remember having a whole lot of personal interaction with her. I thoroughly enjoyed her, right? Yes, exactly. Bam. Uh, yeah. There's a couple of years that I hung out with a bunch of slam poets. I don't write poetry. I write, but I don't write poetry. Sometimes I write. I don't really write much anymore. But anyway, this was literally freaking like 2009, 2010, though. And we've had very little, we've been Facebook friends since back then, right? We've had very little interaction since then, but every now and then just a, oh, congratulations, or happy birthday, or, oh, Cammy, I should send you, I'll share some things that friends of mine have done that have blown my mind. Um, Very little interaction over the years. I just, I'm just so grateful that she saw my situation and immediately thought, oh my God, get this car off my hands. And like, she was happy to get rid of it. And it's such a huge, 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 I don't think she understands the position that we're in, right? Like, she kind of knows, but she doesn't know. The relief this provides us, the time this buys us to build up a bigger down payment for the next vehicle, so maybe we can get a better monthly payment than we thought we were about to have to commit to. Like, there's so many ways that this changes so much. Like, even just the kind of vehicle it is, for God's sakes. And it's got a freaking moonroof. When we were driving back, oh my God, you guys, when we were driving back through the canyon and it got like really, really dark, the girls were sitting in the back seat looking up. Look at the stars. Look at the stars. Just, everything about it. I am so blessed. I am blessed. I have a book for you. Who had a bad day? It's in the arms of the words. I love it. I think my all-time favorite poem, I'm trying to think of the title of it. Give me just a second. What is it? Complainers. I think it's called Complainers by Rudy Francisco. Oh, and I got chills just even saying it out loud. That poem, I want a tattoo because of that poem. Every now and then there's been lyrics that I wanted in my skin, right? I wanted it to be a part of me because it feels, as soon as I heard it, it became a part of me, right? There's a very significant part of his poem that I want tattooed. What are you all up to today? I need to quit leaning like that. Why am I struggling with this right now? I will probably, if I remember, I will post it later. Because I found it probably, oh, I don't know, 10 years ago or something like that. Every single time it comes up on my Facebook memories, I repost it. And I think in that first year, I found it like 3 different times. So 3 different times of the year, if I look at my Facebook that day at the memories and it's there, that I reposted again, because everybody should hear that poem and internalize it. And I think this world would be a better place. Everybody. And I have to go shovel more stone. We got another 6 inches yesterday. Good lord, girl. Cammy's waiting on her class. I'm lab rat sitting on the floor. Oh. What in the hell? That was so loud. I need music. I keep stitching really loose. It's gonna drive me crazy. Cammy Jen asks what you're going to school for. I'll let you explain. I think I know, but I don't want to. I think I understand what's going on. Last row of your yoke, though. Nice. Veterinary medicine. Okay. So we're officially in veterinary school. That's so exciting, Cammy. I'm sorry that you're getting screwed in it, really. But I'm glad you're doing it. Yeah, of course they want the money. That's all it's about. I'm not stitching very fast for me right now. I don't know what my deal is. And I'm leaning again. I need something. There. Mushroom pillow. I want my diploma, so I'm going to protest. My teacher told me to do it. Hell yeah. That's a good teacher. Don't let the system fuck you. It's a little too high to turn it around. Sorry to hear that. I wish education was free. Honestly, what the heck? I'm with you to protest. I also go. I have 2 girls in college. I definitely go to protest. Oh my goodness. I turn do not disturb on because there's mommy group conversations starting to happen. There we go. There's free education, but few spots. Like scholarships, you mean? Y'all, I got this pack. I needed stronger reading glasses. And I checked that by the one pink pair that I was wearing for a minute. I got at the Dollar Tree just to see if in fact I needed to go up. And I did. So I ordered a box because I tend to fall asleep with things on my head and ruin things very easily. So I ordered a box that has a bunch of different colors of this shape. I freaking wish I could get real prescription glasses exactly like this. I think this is the cutest damn pair of glasses I've ever put on, even in this color specifically. Like, I love it. I want a pair in that color and I want a black pair. Look at it. Look at how cute. Maybe not black. That's really heavy on my face. What's this? This isn't black. I haven't done this. See, that's better. Oh, I want these glasses for real. They do kind of match my car, don't they? I mean, my car's a little more like this green. This feels very minty to me in comparison. It looks much more green when it's not right there, but my car's more this color. Oh, ouch. You know that like lime green that I recently discovered kind of looks good on me? Yeah, that's that color. It's so uncanny. There's another little uncanny thing that happened associated with getting this car. It just all the little synchronicities. If you guys watched my video from yesterday or the day before, whatever, where I was telling about the car, um, little things like in the rear view mirror, it says you see the rear says fight gravity, where I had named it Alphaba the night before because of a character who at some point sings a song called Defying Gravity. Like little things, right? The spare key that she gave me is on a tag on a keychain that says um, it says I pinch, and it's got a crab on it. Well, he's my crab because he's a double cancer. Just uncanny. All these little pieces that it was supposed to be my car. That's why she couldn't that's why her brother didn't follow through. That's why that fell through. That's why the babysitter didn't follow through. That's why the boyfriend didn't follow through or the guy she's dating, whatever. Nobody followed through because it needed to come to me. I believe that. I think because I see these things, I see the signs and synchronicities because I acknowledge them and because I show gratitude for each little piece. I do think that that keeps that abundance flowing. I seriously cannot believe my life right now. I was talking with Arity the other night. I was talking with Arity the other night, and uh, you know how I always say it's all happening. uh, we started saying, I don't know what is happening because I just can't. I can't keep up with the abundance flowing into my life right now, despite it's your lucky enter to Chef's Lori thing. I really should. I believe that stuff as well. Meant to be, girl, wasn't meant to be. Yeah, all the little signs and synchronicities. Sometimes the tower must fall so that things can be rebuilt, right? Um, One of the things, Kelsey, what's up, girl? I mean what you know there, Jen. The hell's I about to say though? I forgot. I got distracted because Kelsey's in the house. I totally don't remember. I didn't remember. And it's going to bother me for some reason. No, shoot. I'm absolutely at a standstill. I don't remember what the hell I was saying. It's not even important. I'm just stuck on it for whatever reason. My brain is just searching for it, not coming up with anything else. Anyway. Had something to do with Arity. Hang out with Arity. I don't know what is happening. It's just too much, man. Okay, why I keep missing Camille? I've been asleep by like 7 or 8. Damn, girl. I'm gonna make sure my all messages are still on. Okay. Oh, I need to learn to do the robe coat that you did for your girl. I can kind of tell you at least how to set up the foundation rows. Actually, I don't even have to. So where I learned to do that and start that was from the MJ's Off the Hook color block cardigan tutorial. And I just changed stitches every few rows on tinies at least. Rows, I just did half double crochets throughout the entire thing, I think. Yeah, it was half doubles. My goddaughter, my goddaughter wants a crochet colorful pink unicorn princess thing. Cute. Cute, cute, cute. I owe Tiny a unicorn. Miss Margaret. Where are you at on your Shalina? I imagine I haven't gotten very far in this live. And what did I say I was on? Like 27 or something? I don't know. 24, 27. Somewhere in there. Everybody needs a shot of B12. Why am I freaking leaning like this today, you guys? Oh my goodness. I'm going to hate myself for it later. It's going to hurt. Hi, kitty kitty. He came and sniffed my toes. He's not going to come to me. I'm telling you, my oldest stole that kitten from me. She said that in Portuguese. Y'all gotta spill the beans. Spill the beans about what? Kelsey, are you about to tell me what I think you're about to tell me? Tell me. Hey, Lexi, since you were into poetry, have you ever heard of Refsdal? That is not a name I recognize. Kelsey, what you gotta tell us, girl? Tell me. Oh, Kelsey. I freaking knew it! Congratulations. Yay! Early or late October? Are we talking a Libra or a Scorpio? I have an October Scorpio. I am a November Scorpio. Aw, congratulations, Mama. What is the date? I just got goosebumps. What is it? It's March 4th. Okay. March 4th. Ah, new life. Welcome, new little earthling. Well, once you get here, a lot of crocheting knits for baby 4. Yep. What is that one? It's so early, so I've been biting my tongue, but y'all are my friends. Was not on the plan to under the age of 2. You know, Kelsey, I not only do I believe that we kind of have pre-existing soul contracts with our children, right? We're meant to have the children that we have. And, you know, but I think that they kind of have soul contracts with each other too. And when you have 2 under 2, they need each other. I really believe that. I've seen it a few times where I think that I've seen a few families where I feel that's very much testament that the kids needed to be that close. So that's a lot, Mama, but it'll be good. Let me find a pen and I'll jot that down as Margaret. I have one right here. And do, 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 do. Oh, there it is. If my words. If my by Rafif. Rafif. I'm not sure how to say that. I think I've said it different both times. Oh. Oh. Kelsey, I believe that's entirely possible. I really, really do. Jen, you have a good day. Be careful out there, please. Take care of you. Right to have more than 3 mistakes in the yolk, right? Sure, Cammy. Adds character and it's where your soul escapes. See, that right there. I firmly believe that. Your gut says that's what this baby is, and that's probably what this baby is. They just weren't strong enough to come the first time around. We don't want you crying on the floor, Cammy. But if you do, you're probably not alone. There's a couple of stories that go through my head, so I don't want to. I just want to use names or anything. My cousin, I'll be doing the crying with the hormones, right? My cousin consistently had a miscarriage before a baby, a miscarriage and then a baby, a miscarriage and then a baby. She, so hold on. She had a miscarriage with her first husband, and then she had a miscarriage with her second husband, her now husband, um, in the beginning of their relationship. And then they had their daughter. And then there was an ectopic pregnancy. And then they had their son that's the same age as my oldest daughter. And then they had a pregnancy where the baby had trisomy 19, I think. I don't remember which number it was, but the only answer really was termination. And that was extremely difficult. That was a lot harder than just the miscarriages, even. And then she had another baby. And I really think so. She was so dead set, and she knew that that baby that had to be terminated was a girl. And it absolutely broke her. She wanted another girl, and then she wanted to be done having babies. It absolutely broke her. And then when she got pregnant again, she had a little boy. And then she very quickly accidentally got pregnant again. And this time she didn't miscarry like she normally does, miscarry and then have another one. She just had this next one, and it was a little girl. I don't know. She hasn't said it to me. I can't help but look at that little baby and think that she needed her big brother to come before her. But that's her. And she came in a healthier body, right? Exactly. Rainbow babies. My oldest is my rainbow baby, and therefore my youngest is my pot of gold. And they know it. I only recently had to tell my oldest that she's going to have to accept that her sister wants rainbow things too. Anyway, I share that about my cousin just because her family, specifically, what she has gone through with loss and then birth and loss and birth and loss and birth and then birth, right? I think I think it is timing. I really believe that this baby is that baby from before. Yeah, I'm sorry, Kelsey. Also, another firm about having two under two. My other cousin, her sister, hey, hey, Tank. My other cousin had her one son, and then I think it was like 6, 7 years later, she had a son with Down syndrome and is autistic, nonverbal. Um, but when he was only, I think when he was only about a year, she got pregnant again with her last baby. And it is so evident that the middle child and the youngest baby were meant to come together. There is a bond between the two of them. They need each other just as much as the one with the disabilities needs support. He is that to his youngest brother, right? I believe that those two had a soul contract between them. They were a package deal. They had to come together in within a short amount of time of each other. And I can't even fathom my cousin was not trying to get pregnant again right after having a medically compromised baby with Down syndrome. He was on oxygen for like the first year of his life. Like, twin baby hearts have a year and 5 weeks. Yeah, just absorb. My C-section baby was still with Lola. Oh, that's mm, that's hard and beautiful. I love that your gut says that this is that baby. I'm excited for you. And girl, you know I'm gonna need your address. Isn't it? Doctor came in after surgery and asked both our moms to leave the room for a minute. Oh. Superwash Merino for the new baby. Ooh. I've determined that the quality of these are crap. They don't stay charged for long. How are you, Mama Winch? Welcome in. Yes, email your address, lady. Sometime this year. I'm not making any promises about timing. You know how it is. But there will be something sometime. Happy stitching, manifesting. Happy manifesting stitching is what I meant. I went dyslexic on y'all. You want to look at this, Shalina? Here you go. And we can see if I can find the pictures of the other ones I've done in the past. But it's got all this rich texture to it. So, let me see if I can find. I don't know why I just put those up. See if I can find. The other Shalinas I've done. I've done 2. Come on, man. Bear with me, y'all. I'm looking. Okay, there's one of them that I previously did. Oh, well, that ain't working, is it? Here. That's a Shalina. It does kind of look like a bat. We've done the Shalina. All my circular shawls are that style. Very nice. Let me see if I can find the other one that I did. Whoops. Green screen. Let's see. I made one for Frizzy for her birthday. Here we go. There it is. There's the one I made for Frizzy B. Oh, you're going to do it too, Cammy? That would be awesome. Thank you. Well, thank you, Crafty Witch. Welcome in. I agree. If we had purchased a vehicle, we were trying to replace our Toyota, but because we were given a vehicle for free, I don't give a crap what it was. But I'm happy that it's a Honda. There we go. Yeah, so there's the two I've done previously. And this one, those cakes were each about the 8.8 ounces. This cake I'm using is 14.61 ounces. So it's going to be gigantic, and I am very, very happy about that. Just need the weight, fiber, and pattern. Pattern, it's a bag-o-day crochet tutorial called the Shalina. And what I'm using and what I think most are using is about a weight 1 or 2. A lot of us are using like yarn art and or that kind of cake. You traded your Honda in for a Nissan. I doubt it, Marianne. I don't think IBS is something you can catch. I think life can cause it, but you can't really catch it. Totally can, Margaret, but I've got IBS too. Gee, we need to get better on doing it. Yep. Oh, I think I'm going to get up and shake my butt real quick. Y'all should probably do the same. Get up, shake your butt, use the restroom, get you a drink. I'm going to do a couple of those things and be right back. 1 second. As soon as I get... Let's see what this child wants. It's coming down here. What you want? Baby, I got it. What you need? You know I got it. Hi, Kim. Welcome in. Here. Come on.
It's so bright orange.
Oh, careful.
Never really seen a cat love a human this much.
The way he loves you. I haven't
really
either.
Seen it for real life, but I saw it on TV.
All right, for real. Getting up, shaking my butt. I'll be back in a minute. Tank, if you would be so kind, it's the Bag-O-Day Crochet Shalina tutorial that they're looking for. And I will be right back. I gotta go. I'm back. I always forget that the damn links don't work during the live. That's not very helpful, is it? But thank you. Oh, it did. Cool. Did YouTube fix that? Oh. Crazy. Tank can't? I would check, but let's not. You found it, Cammy? Good. Oh, you're on your laptop. Got it, got it, got it. That's probably the difference. Y'all, I just had the urge to go back to the knitting. I can't believe that I think I figured out knitting. At least the bare minimum. Oh, the rabbit holes I'm going to fall down. Oh my God. I might actually have to start reading patterns. How hard is it to freehand knit? I guess you got to be able to do it, or people wouldn't come up with shit to make, right? Your teacher didn't show up on your first day of class. The fuck are you paying for? I'm sorry, Cammy. That's a bunch of bullshit. I have no tablet or laptop. I do everything on my phone. I have never owned a computer in my adult life. My husband has one that is issued by his work, and that is the only thing he uses it for. And I did finally give in and get a Chromebook this year because there are things that I need to be able to do for the girls' schooling. So, but even that, it's more like my phone than anything. It's not like, it's like a tablet with a keyboard. Like, it's not like a computer. And I'm so technologically challenged, y'all. I've had a tablet probably most of my adult life. Like, I had an iPad that my parents bought me a couple decades ago when they first came out. And then I've had like one cheap Amazon tablet after another for I don't know how long until this thing, but that's it. The only thing I ever used it for was like a backup for Facebook Messenger if something was wrong with my phone or I couldn't find it or whatever. Message hubby from there and say, hey, call my phone. You're going to go to the yarn store. Exciting. Go treat yourself because you were there for class. I can't wait to see what you get, Cammy. Yeah, I don't really know how to use these things. Oh well. You have a nice laptop and no internet. You have a Kindle, no internet. Well, that's shitty. You're a Krabby Patty. You're calling the post office. Sure. Oh, Kelsey, what happened? Tell me it's not yarn. They didn't ruin the yarn, did they? Or something worse than that, I suppose is what I should. But I think you had yarn coming, and my gut said that that's what it is. You're a Krabby Patty. You're a cutie Kelsey, is what you are. Says they delivered my VJ's Frills hooks in Bag O' Day yarn, and it's not there. Ooh. Sometimes my dude will scan the shit before, like, because they stop at one stop and then they like load up to walk the block or whatever. I don't know where you live, how it is, but that's what my dude does. And he will scan all the shit while he's still back at his truck. It says it's delivered, but it might take him a while still to get to me. I'm hoping that that's what's going on with you. Hey, Winter. Welcome in, my friend. How are you today? I'm sitting like this. We're going to bring you guys down a little bit. Amy June, welcome in. Blessed day to you too, my friend. I am doing freaking fantastic, Winter. As crazy as my life has been the last 2 weeks, I am blessed. Rage yarn shopping. Who wants to go? I want to go with you. I want to go with you. Everyone in town has it out for our post office. LOL. They always say delivered to P.O. box, so I give it a day. But this was Saturday, so I've given them. Ooh, sick 'em. Get 'em, girl. You take that shit. Nobody fucks with your yarn. I'm about to eat a hot sandwich. Ooh, yum. Why does it not? It doesn't matter what kind of hot sandwich. A hot sandwich is a damn good sandwich. I think. I can't think of one I wouldn't like. With cheese. Nope, I did that wrong. Shit. Arrow Lover. Margie, right? Welcome in, my friend. It's good to see you here. There we go. Just working on a Bag O' Day pattern, the Shalina shawl. Give a little glimpse again because it's so pretty. Look at all that sparkle. Love it. I love it. It is so sparkly. Such a beautiful. This is my absurd Hirschner's Millins. The cakes that I obsessively hoard or have hoarded. Not currently hoarded. Hoarding. Because I'm not a yarn buying man. Anyway. On your list to make. It is so easy. You have like 4-row setup, I think, and then it's a 2-row repeat, and it's fun and it's rhythmic and it just flows so easily. But yes, my 14.61 ounce cake that I got as a millind, going to make this a gigantic Shalina. I so want to splurge on some yarn, but I really need to be a good girl. I understand that, Marianne. I understand completely. If you're going to splurge on some yarn, though, maybe check out Frisbee's dip sale tomorrow. Tomorrow? Yes, I believe it's tomorrow. stop it with the totally awesome yarn projects. Oh, no, I shall not, Winter. But it is so pretty. I love this freaking pattern. I showed everybody a minute ago. I've done it twice before. Once for Frizzy Bee, and once I wasn't sure who it was going to, and then a little 7-year-old boy claimed it in Scooby Doo colors, which was kind of perfect. But yes, my God, this. So this is one of the sparkly. It's a mill end of the sparkly Hobie Cotton Sultan King cake. So it's that amazing soft cotton too, and you can't feel the sparkle at all. Fracking amazing. Love doing this, Selena, but all those ribs I took out. Really? I love the ribs. I love doing front posts and back posts. One of my favorite stitches is the rice stitch, which is literally in every other front post, back post, front post, back post, front post, back post. This colorway, not only is this cake because it's so freaking gigantic, it's very special because it's a 14. The gradient is never broken, right? I have a full 14.61 ounces of a perfectly gradiated, beautiful yarn, right? But this is the colorway that I made what was meant to be Mama Deb's treatment jacket with. The same colorway that I had gotten previously in Millens. So it's a very, very special to me colorway. They have a green sparkly cake you really want. I gifted the green sparkly one that I received in the Millens. I have the exact same green as the sparkle one, without the sparkle as well. And so when I got the sparkle one, I was conflicted and eventually decided to give the sparkle one to my friend, to Camille. You like the front post, back post? Double crochet. Yep. That's what the rice stitch is. And I love it. I want someday, I'm going to do a big project in the rice stitch. I haven't figured out yet what that project needs to be. I've made a couple of things, like that's the stitch that I made Mama G's stitch marker hanger out of. I've done a few things like that, but I've not done like a big, big project out of it. And I want to. I have no clue that was the name of that stitch. I need to update one of my patterns. Yep, if you look on YouTube, type in rice stitch, it should come up with like a rainbowish, tweedy looking gradient, blues to orangey, reddish, pinkish, called the rice stitch. The stitch marker holders are made for Mama Jean and Rusty were so cool. Well, thank you. She had said at one point that she kept getting so many stitch markers that she wanted something to display them on. And I had already started the one for Rusty, um, with the thought of earrings because she has so many earrings she collects, right? Enjoy winter. So I made Rusty's because I made one like that for myself that's in my bedroom, and I hang my eyeglasses or my reading glasses on it. Um, and so I had the thought to make another bone one for Rusty for her earrings, was what I was thinking. And then I got those cryptids. They're like little resin, flat resin pictures of all these cryptids from something I got from Chef Lori for Christmas. And so I turned those into stitch markers or earrings. She can do whatever the hell she wants with them. I know she doesn't crochet or knit yet, but she has talked about doing that maybe. So I did that, and then I realized, oh, and then I found the spoon pendants or charms is what I'm looking for, I guess. And I decided that I had to make a bunch of stitch markers that G could give away out of the spoons. And so then she said something about needing something to hang stitch markers on, and so I just made it. Anyway, I'm babbling so much about that. But yes. I decided to start hanging my stitch markers that I don't plan on using per se, the ones that I just want to keep them for aesthetics. I'm going to just start hanging them in the center right here. I need to find my little bag of them and put a few more up there. I have a lampshade up there that's covered in like push pin, like pins or buttons. I enjoy this pattern so much. I wasn't going to squirrel off and like focus solely on this until it's done, but it got turned into a competition, so I may as well try, I guess. All of that to come back around to the rainbow one I did for G was done in the rice stitch. Hmm. Oh, this is the one hard part, right? Is that the rows get bigger and bigger. So it just takes longer and longer to get through one. Y'all, I just remembered I have another Magic Land yarn sticker that is the Haunted Castle thing that they did with the yarn balls and stuff. I'm going to put that on my new card. Ugh, I do have to go and try to get the license plates from the previous two owners off, because my friend I got it from, she couldn't get the license plate from the previous owner off when she had to put hers on, so she literally taped hers over the other one. So they are both on there in a precarious manner and need to be removed. So I get to fight with that today. Maybe not today. Today's dance day. It's not a good day for me to get super sucked into projects that are out of my norm. Oh shit, I just realized that's probably valid about the knitting. I want to go back to knitting. I just want to sit and knit all day and see if I've really got it figured out. See if I can figure out how to purl. What? Post office is looking into it. They're going to call me back. Ugh, Kelsey, I'm sorry. That's infuriating. Damn the man. Save the empire. What in the hell is happening here? Why are you looping up weird? Stop it. Like the individual strands are looping up and being stupid. I had a song stuck in my head. And now totally different songs in my head than was just 30 seconds ago. What's Marianne working on today? What's Kelsey working on today? Have you done any stitching yet? What's Tank working on today? Oh, I didn't like the sound of that. That was terrible. Oh my gosh. Putting the handle on Amber's bag. You're testing. Nice. Kelsey ain't doing a dang thing. Lucky girl. Oh, come on. That's what I get for looking away. Torturing myself with a super fine one weight cotton blend, double stranded, making a bag. Damn, girl. Bag is ambitious for that kind of yarn. You got this. Tank wants to go back to bed. You could take a nap. Restart your day. Oh my gosh. Nope. I just remembered I have to go get dog food too. Ugh. Okay, my brain is starting to tick on all the things I gotta do today. Which means I need to start thinking about getting up and going and doing them. What all did I just say I need to do? I need to write this down. Where'd my pen go? Where'd my pen go? There's one. Dog food. Must. What else? Dog food. Yep. Get to the end of this row at least. And we'll count and see what I'm at. Because I don't honestly remember what I was at when I started today. Nope. Need to get 4 fluorescent lights to replace the ones burnt out here in the camper. Those suckers are expensive though, only 18 inches long. Ugh. Great. Fan-freaking-tastic. Am I right? Okay, I'm home now. Y'all can start back on the shelves. That's what I've been working on this whole time. But I am about to get off of here in just a couple minutes. When I get to the end of this row, we're going to count out where I'm at. They are LED bulbs. Uh, mm-mm. And here comes a child. Knew it was getting to be time. What is up?
I've been drinking water and my throat still hurts.
I told you, I think you're getting sick. Best thing you do is keep drinking water and take your vitamins.
Good, Jamie.
I can't see him. Oh, that's so sweet. As soon as I get to the end of this row. Oh my goodness. You don't want to walk away from the kitten?
I don't want him to get out of his cute little spot either.
You're seriously having fun with this whole shawl along thing? Excellent.
Mommy, guess what we have been doing?
What have you been doing? I saw you guys playing out back.
We were playing out back, and I just got an idea. So I found 2 pieces of wood. So I put one on the slide, one on that wood on the slide. Then I put something on the wood, and then launch. I can launch it.
This must be a knockoff tank. To me, it's a Merit hook knockoff. That's what it looks like.
That
That's
is a
what it
weird
feels
hook.
like.
That is weird.
I love this hook.
It's pretty
I got a set a while ago. And with this project, I decided I wanted the wood hook, but I bust out. I spent like $30 on this set on Amazon because I bought myself a Merit once to see if I liked it. Will you stop for a minute? Hush. I forgot what I was saying now. Anyway, $30 for a set of 7, and they feel just like the freaking Merit hook. Like, just like Merit hook. I love them. I love them. A Nelson Wood is around $100 an upper one. That's insane now. The Merits are like $30 a pop. But they're just like that. But I got 7 of them for $30. So yes, Kelsey had a big announcement. Just ordered bulbs from Amazon, 6 for the same. Nice. You need a better magic wand? Maybe I will help. It'll help me catch up. My furls should be here today. Oh, that's exciting. I've never touched a furls. I think that might have flown over Tank's head there, Kelsey. What, babe? Yeah, I know. I see it all the time. Oh my goodness, I'm stuck. Okay. Okay. Will you go get me one of the laundry baskets from upstairs? Throw one down. No, I can't. Oh, well, I still can't because you're in the way. There you go. Yeah. Baby number 4 is coming October 2026. Congratulations, Kelsey and fam. Welcome, future little earthling. When did you find out? We didn't clarify that earlier. How far along are you? I can't talk. When did you find out? And goodness knows. Oh my goodness, there's a child coming again. I clearly have got to get off of here, y'all. What? Any what? Oh, I don't get. Go dump it out on that bed. Clear that bed off so I can do the laundry and dump it out on that bed and bring the basket, please. I freaking love these hooks too. They're pretty. They come in a couple colors. I think there was also blue and pink, and it might have been it. I, of course, looked at the reviews before purchasing and decided, even though pink is normally my color, it's a very, very, it didn't look like a very pretty pink, honestly. So I opted for the green. Yes, ma'am. Now the other one's here. About 6 weeks. So you've known about 2. Oh, I love this. I cannot until I get off of here. Okay. Hey, what was that? Hey, no. Careful, please. Oh, so yes, early, all the prayers would be appreciated. Like I said, I just couldn't hold my tongue. I don't blame you a bit. But it's dead, honey. All right, y'all. I'm gonna hop off of here and get this kiddo set up with something to do. Apparently they were done outside. What else did I say I needed to do? Dog food and something that I never remembered. Anyhow, congratulations to Kelsey. I'm very, very excited for the new little life that we'll get to witness. Yes, I'm glad you caught me today too. All right, y'all. I'm gonna get out of here. I'll see y'all hopefully at Mama G's later today. What is today? So 4 p.m. Mountain Standard Time. And I'll probably be live again tomorrow morning myself. And I will see you all then. Have a fantastic day, everybody. Go live your lives to the fullest because it's all happening. I'm gonna go live mine. Love you.